Go, hi, I'm Dr. Michael Abernathy.
And I'm Max Gocher.
And we're here to really endorse one of the people that we use all the time with our clients and with Summit Management.
Yeah, it's Colin Receiver with SmartBox Web Marketing. And you know, Mike, I know you see this a lot. We see it a lot when we talk to dentists all around the country. You know, they put a website together 10 years ago, 12 years ago, whatever it was, and then time gets by and you don't update it, and it, you know, they begin to look dated, and people notice that when they go to your website and look at it. And you know, I guess there's good news and bad news in that. If they're still going to your website,
right,
and you haven't done anything to it in a lot of years, that's probably a problem. But very few dental websites actually generate business for the dentist.
Exactly.
And you know, that's the kind of thing that Colin and SmartBox are able to accomplish for the practice.
And more, I think websites are accessed through mobile applications.
Right,
and
right.
Some of the older websites don't do that. The types of branding that your practice would have are reflected in the photographs, the pictures, the marketing, the things that you have in your website. But even more than that, your marketing ties really intimately into your website. You're driving people there. There needs to be a consistency, a continuity with external marketing, internal marketing, and this website.
Right.
They kind of put the whole package together.
Right.
And probably the biggest difference in this company and some of the companies that we've worked with before, and again, this is an endorsement, and we never endorse anything. The only time we ever endorse anything is when we get feedback from our own clients and it's doing well. I guarantee you, the first time we get a negative endorsement, a negative anything from anybody,
right.
We're not going to be influenced to say anything nice. So
yeah, there's that, or we try it ourselves, you know.
Yeah,
and like
we
said,
have.
You know, I mean, Colin started working on our website, maybe 4 or 5 months ago, and it went from unrecognized in a Google search. You know, if you search dental consultant, it never came up.
Right.
You know, to now we're on the first page and working our way up on the first page. And that's another thing that, you know, doctors and dental practices need to recognize is it's really not enough just to have a website, because people won't search very long for your website. So it's important to have it highly ranked, and so that it comes up, you know, on page 1 and is as close to rank number 1 on page number 1 as you can get. And you know, that's certainly something that Colin and SmartBox are able to accomplish for dental practice.
Yeah, it opens quickly. It addresses the things that patients are really concerned about. He's done so many with so many doctors that you need somebody. It's funny because there seems like every time you turn around, there's somebody that'll do websites.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't care if it's your 12-year-old or a college. This is different.
And the other
this
thing
is an
that
investment.
I mentioned, the search engine optimization. You know, I know
right.
Doctors are bombarded with that, and they're looking at, you know, since they're confused and since there's so many options out
right.
there, what most of them end up doing is nothing,
right.
which is a mistake. So this is somebody that you can trust to do that. And you know, another important aspect of marketing, which is, I think, you know, becoming more and more crucial, is to be able to track where the new patients come from. And you know, regardless of what advertising, marketing methodologies you
right.
use, it's important to track them so that you know that, you know, the money that you're spending is being well spent, and what kind of return on investment you're getting.
Exactly.
And you know, one of the great products that Colin through SmartBox has is a way to track those by
right.
assigning different phone numbers to each one of those, and then providing some good analytical data
right.
you know, on a very timely basis, so you can decide, you know, do you want to continue with a certain marketing
right.
effort? Is it paying off? Is it doing well? Or, you know, do you need to take that money and put it in another place?
Well, automatically being able to drip on a patient automatically through a website's awesome.
Yeah.
The metrics and analytics that they supply to find out where the patients came from, you know, what they want, the types of offers that attract them. Being in a marketplace, it's not just in Texas where we are, but all over the United States, makes a huge difference because it's different from area to area. And so when you start getting these cookie cutter kind of little deals that they charge you, you know, just a small fee up front, and you're getting what you paid for, and which is absolutely nothing. And I have to say this, and I'll point a finger at you. I actually had people say, our website kind of sucked.
Yeah.
And it doesn't suck anymore.
Again,
and so
I admit
we're as guilty as the next person.
Sure,
so
sure.
it's easy to get comfortable.
But I can tell you too that it's made a big difference just in the last 4 or 5 months. I mean, we've
Right.
actually had people buying things through the website. We've
Right.
actually had people calling and asking questions
Right.
because they're able to find us now on the website, and they weren't able to find us before.
And I think there's one other area that they do really well. I mean, a lot of people will come in, build a website, they're gone.
Yeah.
Okay, well, guess what? Problems arise, questions need to be answered. We need to know if we're not getting what we want out of a website, what kind of changes we need to make. And it doesn't take a huge investment.
Yeah.
It can be added to. It can be incremental. And again, being able to get on the phone and call somebody that you can say, I need some help,
Right.
and they pick up the phone is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I hold for line 1 for sales, hold for line 2 for support software, and it's not like that.
Very frustrating.
It's an individual. Actually comes from dental field. Actually, I mean, it has a little genetics going in there from dad being a dentist. So huge difference. Okay, so we highly recommend them. I mean, you got nothing to lose. All you have to do is give them a call. All you have to do is look them up on the internet and let them show you what they can do for you. And I guarantee you, you're going to like the product. You're going to like the cost. You're going to like the service. And we're kind of putting our reputations on the stake here. I think they're filming this, so give them a call and try it.
Yeah, best way to do it is just go online and look at it. It's smartboxwebmarketing.com.
Yep. Thank you so much.
Thank you.